Yo, what's up, everybody? Sorry for that delay between this commentary and the last one. Hopefully, this one will make up for that wait. All right, so as you'll see here, I'm playing with my eMinence guys on our new custom server, and we're on Operation Firestorm Conquest. We're running 200% tickets, so I think we're at 300 for this game, 400, and I'm running the assault with the AN-94. The flash suppressor bipod and the Cobra, and I'm really liking this AN-94, especially after the patch. And so that's kind of what I'm going to be talking about today, is the pre-patch and post-patch changes and what needed to be changed and what got changed and all that fun stuff. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, so the number one issue on my list was the whole USAS frag rounds. They did a statistic on it. They said that 1 in 25 deaths on the PS3 was due to USAS frag rounds. So that's pretty annoying. Alright, so, I mean, I know that frag rounds do exist in real life, but what was DICE thinking when they allowed them for an automatic shotgun? I mean, that just seems like they didn't think that through very well. So, their proposed solution for this patch was to slow down the fire rate of those automatic shotguns, the USAS and the MK3A1, and they were going to change their magazine sizes. I'm pretty sure they added to the MK3A1 and took away from the USAS, but not 100% sure about that. So I sure as hell haven't seen any changes in terms of the rate of fire with the USAS yet, because I just see people using it with buckshot, and it still makes the same annoying fire rate sound as it did before. So, I mean, alright, here we go. We're going to go on a personal little letter to DICE here. I mean, it's great that you're going for realism by including, you know, all these guns that are in real life and all these, you know, ammunitions that are used in real life. But, I mean, you do have to remember this is a game, and that one of the games is to have fun, and when you're getting killed by something that takes no skill to use, then, you know, it ruins the fun. Alright, that was a little note to DICE. So, alright, I'm done talking about USAS. I'm getting worked up about it. Alright, so next up on my list of things that really pissed me off was the legendary MAV. And to be completely honest, I played about 30 games since the patch came out on Tuesday. Right now it's Friday night, and I didn't see the MAV at all until I played a solid amount of games tonight. And I saw it one time. I got roadkilled by it once, and I mean, my fear was with the changes they would just sit by an ammo box and just keep replenishing and one for one the enemy players. But I mean, I was pretty impressed tonight to see it's really not the case. So thank you, DICE, for putting a good fix in there. Alright, and the third thing that really irritated me pre-patch was the whole like same attachments issue. I mean, I think everybody was guilty of it. Everybody just ran their favorite sight, foregrip, and suppressor, just because that was just so money. You had to, because foregrip and suppressor reduce the accuracy, reduce the recoil by 75%. So you just get the best rate of fire gun and do that, and boom, boom, boom. I mean, it was game over. So, I mean, I love it now with this patch because people are still figuring out their setups. Even it's been, you know, half a week, and people are still figuring out, you know, like what's going on with their attachments, what's going on with their favorite guns. Alright, so that's it for that. So now for the changes that the patch brought that really did not need to happen. They were really stupid. And then number one on that list goes to the tank nerf in terms of its defensive capability. So, as my buddy Liquid, and he's the clan leader for eMinence, says, I mean, tanks are exactly that. They're tanks. And he's exactly right. I mean, 2 RPG shots should not completely destroy a tank like they do now. That's ridiculous. Still on the topic of tanks, but something different is the whole repair tool. Since when? Why did they repair nerf the repair tool so much. But I mean, you can't even. A tank shoots a tank, and you can only get 1/3 of it back before it shoots it back again. It's dumb. So I mean, I can see where it was unfair with the tank's defense where it was, and the repair tool where it was, because I mean, it was all just who had the best repair man behind them, who had the earliest repair. But I mean, nerfing the tank and the repair tool, and then buffing the javelin against ground vehicles was not smart all at one time. They just did too much, and now the tanks are just little pieces of paper compared to what they were. Alright, so second on the list is the whole attachment issue with the assault rifles. So this is kind of unofficial. I was watching a couple PC live broadcasts, and they were talking about how the changes came with this thing, and because everybody used the foregrip, nobody noticed that you can't ever have a blank primary attachment for assault rifles, because they have the underslung rail. That's their quote blank thing. It comes stock with all of them. So some people, I guess, run tests on this, and they discovered that the underslung rail actually hurts the accuracy of the gun. So the only attachment that doesn't affect the recoil almost at all is the bipod, unless of course it's deployed. But so that's why I'm running that on the AN94. I'm testing it out this game. And it looks pretty true to me, considering the underslung rail. And plus the underslung rail with the M320 is just not cool, because you have to use that stupid, you can't zoom in with it. But because there's no ADS on the underslung M320. Alright, so third and last topic for the new patch is the whole private servers admin thing limitations. So if you didn't know what this is, the PS3 and the 360 got their private server allowing. I guess you can have private servers now for PS3 and Xbox. What I'm trying to say, and you know, it used to be just a PC thing before, and you have to rent them out. So I guess you have to sign a separate you have to agree to a separate terms of service to participate in this private server hosting or renting or whatever. And so I mean, this made me think, why would somebody want to purchase one of these servers? So I looked to PC players for the answer, and so here's what I came up with. Some people want to run their favorite maps 24/7. So you see a lot of Metro 24/7 servers, Bazaar 24/7 servers, Urban, you know, Sane Crossing. Those ones are very popular. They want to run those 24/7 just because they like them. You get a lot of score per minute, and that's what some people are into, is stat boosting, and I'm fine with that. You know, some people want to disallow explosives. Some want no shotguns. I mean, the list goes on and on. So what I'm really saying is that the reason that people are buying these servers for the consoles is so they can do just that. They can limit what people are using and what, you know, and if people use that, they should be able to have a right, you know, to ban players that are using that. As long as they outline what the rules are before the game starts. You know, so in the description of the server, or you know, there's this little blue box that appears once the game starts. And I mean, if you do that, you're all cool to me. I mean, you can ban people all you want once you tell me the rules, right? If I break the rules, I deserve it. So I guess what's happening now is people are getting banned for using things that are against the rules, and all they have to do is go back and file a complaint on the server page with the person, and that, I guess, will make it so where you can, you know, report whoever banned you. So what these people were doing is they get banned for using, you know, illegal shotgun or whatever, and they get banned, so they report these people, and I guess it's against the terms of service to ban people for unnecessary reasons, I guess. And I don't even know what a necessary reason is at this moment, but so if that banning was against the terms of service, your server hosting, renting services or whatever privileges could be revoked. So I mean, why have private servers if you're not going to let people have their own private rules? Number one. And then I don't get why you'd have terms of service and to make people run servers the way you want them to be run, even though you already have your own servers. And that's why people are buying servers, so they don't have to plan yours. Alright, well, whatever. Alright, that's it for me, guys. That's my little rant for the day. And if you guys are interested in playing on a server that will not get stopped anytime soon for making stupid bans, join in the eMinence server, you know, my team. Just go to the PS3 server browser, go to the search tab or whatever, and search eMinence, eMinence, and you'll see our server, and go join that up. It's pretty fun. Conquest all the way, 200% tickets, like I said earlier, and then that's all it is on there. And then you guys can go to teameminence.us and talk to us.